And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead. Pushing. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... Well, and when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Isaac in at the four-man spot. Now here's Young. Just 3 to shoot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over it.
Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Wagner for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Leonard on the wing. Rebounded by New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Now here's Leonard doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. The shot's good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Brunson against Young. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's Brunson. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Yet, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at Golden State, the season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently. And checking out New Orleans, nipping at their heels in 2nd place and wanting to get that first seed.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, this year has been rife with challenges for them. Now, they're just not the same team we're used to seeing.
Yeah, honestly, guys, we expected a lot more from them. They've had a lot of things go wrong this year.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Young against Brunson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brunson's got 7.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Leonard after the basket by New Orleans. And the shot goes. He has 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Young against Brunson. Offensive rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
To the wing, right side. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Isaac outside. Now here's Brunson. Here's the 3. And that's collected by Trae Young.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Brown. Young looking around. Over Brunson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Claxton passes to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Wagner outside. Out left to the wing. Gobert with a screen on Isaac. Williamson passes to Gobert. And stolen by Claxton. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Young, the pass to Gobert. Here's Williamson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brunson against Young. Pass to Isaac. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
It's stolen by Isaac. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. Leonard outside. Good D by Gobert.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Young from long range. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 9. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Brunson passes to Leonard. Back to Brunson. With some arc. It's blocked by Gobert.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
And here's Young. 17 points in his last outing. Knocked loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Leonard. He goes up. Oh, it's a big-time jam. He slams it right over Williamson.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Pelicans, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Pass to Young. Over Brunson. Young misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Young against Williams. Carrington. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Filipowski. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Williams. Blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Leonard against Bay.
It's encouraging to see Bay be engaged on defense, showing he wants to be impactful on this end.
Clock at 6. The teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Bay against Leonard. Pass to Carrington. The three ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Carrington's got 5 now.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
The baseline J is on the way. It's hauled in by Carrington. The Warriors lead by 5. Now Brunson. He has 7. Here's Carrington. Leonard outside. Launches it. The shot no good. Pass to Filipowski. Left side, Whitmore. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Brown's checked in. That free throw good from Brunson. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Carrington. Here's Williams. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Warriors lead by 3. Brunson passes to Leonard. .119 left to play in the first. Williams a screen on Bay. Leonard against Bay. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Whitmore. He's been contributing over 15 a game. The shot by Brown, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Right side, Brunson. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Filipowski. Pelicans trail by 5. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. The three. Hits the trifecta. He has 7. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires from way outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
So on the floor for Golden State, Patrick Williams out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Carrington in at the point guard position. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Isaac. 13 points in the win against Sacramento. Screen by Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Pelicans trail. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Whitmore. Wagner with it. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
Yeah, but even though they were off all night, there was still a silver lining for them. They showed their resourcefulness to keep it tight.
Yeah, those are the losses you can't worry too much about. You gave it everything you had. Just time to move on.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. And here's New Orleans now, following the score by Golden State. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
To the right side. Outside, Williams. Out to DiVincenzo. From 15 feet away. Yes, on the jumper. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Williams against Wagner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Well, throwing his weight around down low. Wagner getting to the line.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Young comes in for Brown. Now here's DiVincenzo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Here's Young. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by Carrington. Pass to Williams. Picked by Isaac from downtown. Williams misses. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Throws it up high.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Back to Whitmore. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's have a look at the centers and power forwards around the league who have been hot from the three-point arc over the past 10 games. Well, you look at Williams, never leave him open. 2nd in the association from deep.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
Yeah, it's truly impressive how far their range extends and how lethal they are from downtown. This group of bigs is really special.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Williamson. Pass to Carrington. Isaac outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Again, the Warriors score.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
To the middle. Strong finish by Gobert.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
Now Williams. Here's Claxton. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Carrington. For 3, DiVincenzo. They get it back. Inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Nicholas Claxton.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Now here's Williams. He had 28 points in the win against Sacramento.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Now here's Isaac. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Claxton, a screen on Young. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Carrington.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Young. He's got 10 from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Carrington. Outside, Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. To the inside. Here's Carrington. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Carrington's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Gobert, defended by Nurkic. Here's Young, and that one's on target from the wing. Young's got 12.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And New Orleans making a change here. Bay's checked in. Drives to the hoop, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Brunson misses. Pelicans trail by 3. Shot from 12. Fearless from Young inside.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Pass to Nurkic. To the wing on the left. Outside Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Number 23. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Filipowski, he's checked in for New Orleans. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Brunson surveys. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And New Orleans making a change here. Brown's checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson. And Young has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Filipowski. Young with it. To the paint. Bay right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Young misses. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Leonard. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Young with it. 14 points for him. Bay outside. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. It's intercepted. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Inside, here's Nurkic. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Young against Brunson, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. 5th, New Orleans.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Well, year after year, Young is one of the best when it comes to drawing fouls.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Pass to Nurkic. Leonard outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Young from long range. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Bey. Brunson passes to Williams. Nurkic a screen on Williamson. Williams against Williamson. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer. They get it again. Leonard for three. Contested three. No problem for Kawhi.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Filipowski. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Young against Brunson. Nurkic a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. He can't hit that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey guys, wins and losses, the only thing that matters in the NBA?
Wait, are they the only things that matter in the league?
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
He's been hunting for it.
And that is going to do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got Rudy Gobert. Zion Williamson out there with Wagner. Then it's Trae Young. That is Brown in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Brown's shot is good.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. And it's Brunson missing. Young against Brunson. Outside Young for the lead. The Warriors pull it in. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Isaac.
Excellent mid-air feed to Isaac, who lifts off right on cue for the alley-oop slam.
Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Wagner's got 9 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Claxton. Here is DiVincenzo. Now here's Leonard. Fires the three. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Young, the pass to Wagner. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Down low. Williamson, left side. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Cam Whitmore.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Young against Brunson. Outside. DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. Gobert with a screen on Brunson to the middle. Tipped. Here's Brown. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Warriors leading. To the inside. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Young against Brunson. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Wagner. 9 points in the game. They need this. It's rebounded by Golden State. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Pass to Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Yep, count it.
Well, look, it's not just dunks for Zion inside. He's got great touch in there as well.
Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Whitmore's checked in for Gobert. Here's Wagner. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Five to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Whitmore. And it's all tied up. Whitmore's got 12 points in the game.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Claxton finds DiVincenzo. Now Leonard. Isaac with a screen on Wagner. Inside. Picked it. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Zion is a magnet for fouls when he's operating in the paint.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Leonard against Wagner. The floater. Oh, Leonard with the block.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi flat out makes plays on D.
And the Warriors making a switch here. A three off the inbound. And again, New Orleans no good. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third to end the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line, a good sign for this team.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Wagner. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 15.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the Warriors call time here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Golden State also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Pass to Carrington. Got a hand on it. They get it back. DiVincenzo finds Leonard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
He's off on the layup. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Carrington. 14 points for him. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Leonard. To the inside. Pass to Carrington. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Carrington's got 17.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Brown, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Wagner on the wing. Leonard defending. Just 5 to shoot. And Wagner hits from deep.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Pass to Leonard. To the middle. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for New Orleans.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Uses the glass on the layup. 17 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Bey. Leonard taking him on.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Bey outside for the tie. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
All about confidence in these moments. Bey able to attack immediately.
Bay against Leonard. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Here's Carrington, 19 points in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Nurkic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Young's checked in. Nurkic hits them both. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the paint. Here's Young. He can't get it to go. Nurkic with some nice D.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Now here's Leonard. Whitmore defending. Williams from long range. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's an 8-footer. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. 21 points in the game.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And the Warriors call time here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for New Orleans. Franz Wagner comes in for Bay. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Leonard looking around. Over Wagner. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 33.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Picked by Gobert. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Carrington. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Young. 19 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Leonard finds DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. DiVincenzo's got 12 points in the game. Now here's Young, tightly guarded. With 4 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Jalen Brunson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Williams, and it's Carrington in at the 2. 6 on the shot clock. Claxton passes to Williams from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Brunson against Young. Picked by Williamson. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Carrington's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brunson outside. Brown grabs the board.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Back to Young. Let's go with a 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Pass to Brunson. Claxton a screen on Young to the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Young, the pass to Gobert. Wagner outside. Over Williams. And it's Wagner missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, you just couldn't get it done.
The first free throw's good. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Warriors lead by 9. To the middle, Claxton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pelicans have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Brunson misses. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They have yet to score here in the fourth. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Six to shoot. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Young. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Gobert passes to Wagner. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Isaac for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Isaac finds DiVincenzo. That three's off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Young, the pass to Gobert. Inside. So much power from Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Brunson against Young. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammates.
Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Well, look, Trae Young is a very creative guy and very elusive on the dribble.
Isaac outside. Here is DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Claxton. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Wagner for three. Drops in the three. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Brunson against Young. Goes up at the elbow. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. Rejected by Claxton. Young against Isaac. Pass to Claxton. And here's Brunson. Nice D from Wagner. Young, the pass to Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, getting in Zion's way is really a recipe for contact. You know he won't hold back.
Leonard's checked in for Williams. He's off on the second. The Warriors lead by 4. For three, DiVincenzo. Pure from three-point range.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Now Wagner. Outside Young. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Here's Brown. Isaac covering. Count it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Fires from deep. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night. Brown passes to Gobert. Young with it. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. Pass to Gobert. Nice move. Wagner on the wing. Over Claxton. Knocked away.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
For three, DiVincenzo. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 8. Brown passes to Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Isaac outside. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Whitmore's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wagner, the pass to Gobert. The second effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nick Claxton.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
And so Gobert nails both of them. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Brunson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
First one falls for him.
Warriors, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Young. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Gobert. Here's Brown. DiVincenzo covering. Clock at 4. Brown passes to Wagner. There's Young with the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And that one good.
And he's a strong man. Isaac, so physical, getting to the bucket.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Young against Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He really hadn't been doing much to help their cause. Just 2 of 8 in the 4th quarter.
Zion Williamson has checked in for Whitmore.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Claxton with it. Pass to Isaac. Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Young, and that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 22.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Williamson outside. Here's Gobert, and stolen by Claxton. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Brunson. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Gobert with a screen on Isaac. Williamson on the move, and stolen by Claxton. Brunson against Young. The 11-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Wagner, the pass to Young. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Coming up big in the clutch. Trae Young lives for these moments.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 6.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. DiVincenzo, no good on the free throw. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Brunson against Young. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State with the ball. They're leading by 8 to the inside. Here's Isaac. Goes back up. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
14 foul. At the line for the Warriors.
That free throw good from Isaac.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williamson with the bucket. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so the Warriors take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distraction.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.